thing moving, cuz. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh Lord! Welcome to another episode of Useless Wood and Toy Banter, and today I want to start this one off with a quick little poll. I want to get y'all's opinions on some shit real quick. I know y'all know Tashan Jones just recently tray flipped the subway gap, but he did two other tricks too. Now I want to know y'all's opinion on which one is the most fucked. Me personally, let's just play them all first. Let's just play them all first, and then let's decide which is the most fucked. Tray flip, wet. Can't lie. Motherfucker had some water dripping off of it. That bitch was wet. Can't lie. Alright, let's see the one that everybody initially went crazy over. The kickflip. Big old kickflip. Wet. Motherfuckers went crazy over that clip, even though Strobeck filmed it like he had his eyes closed and was turned backwards. Brother no-scoped his ass. And then the other trick. The backside kickflip. What do y'all think about that? A lot of people went crazy over the Tashan tray flip clip. A lot of people went crazy over that. Which me personally, I'm gonna give y'all my personal opinion. The kickflip over it was groundbreaking. It was the first trick we seen over that spot that I know of, at least. Goddamn, it was the first flip trick over that motherfucking spot. It was insane. There was a little bit of people like debating on it because he bondoed it at the on the takeoff. He put a little bondo right there or whatever. So some people was hating on it because of that. They were saying he technically didn't clear the whole gap over the rumble strips on both sides, but whatever the fuck. Either way, this nigga kick flipped it, sauced that motherfucker, swagged that fuck out. That bitch was steezy and the motherfuckers cleanest kick flip you could have did over it. You feel me? Then he doubled back and backside flipped it, which is nuts as fuck to me personally. I feel like that's the most fucked trick that could go down right there. Maybe not that could go down, but that has gone down right there is a backside flip because you have to swerve. Like the run up is not just like a straight line. Like you have to skate it diagonally, which kind of makes the gap slightly longer. You feel me? Just because there's gonna be more distance covered because of the angle that you're coming at. And he has to speed through there at this angle and cock his shoulders enough to spin a full 180-degree turn, flick his board and land, switch, and continue the same angle of trajectory on the ride away, switch, blindsided, going that fast. I feel like that is nuts as fuck. And there's poles and shit that you like have to dodge low key. So like backside flip is just insane to me over that spot. And then the tray flip. The tray flip went down most recently. Tray flip was cool, but I low key felt like he was just like, I don't know, he just wanted to assert himself to him. Like everybody know, man, them tray flips, you do a tray flip on flat ground, that's just the most alpha male trick you can do, you feel me? You just asserting your dominance. He just saying, hey, this is my spot, y'all boys. Hey, y'all ain't got to worry about this spot, you feel me? Did my shit, all right? I'm going to let y'all know. I'm going to put this stamp on it. That's what that tray flip was. He stamped that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it wasn't really that buck to me personally. It's more hard. It's harder than the kick flip, in my personal opinion. But it ain't fucking with that backside flip, twin. Watch this shit, y'all. I don't know if y'all saw what I saw when I saw this. Come on, twin. This backside flip was OD. That's insane. Backward speed wobbles on dismount. Look at this. Busting up, nigga. Yeah. Nigga not fucking with that, twin. Come on, man. And I ain't even no Tyshawn fan for real. Like, I don't stand Tyshawn, honestly. I was hoping he didn't win Sody the year that he won. The second year that he won. I was hoping he didn't win that shit. But anyway, man, let me know in the comments what y'all think was the best out of those three tricks, man. I feel like personally that backside flip, but don't just side with me just because it's me now. Let me know y'all's true personal opinions. I would love to know. All right, on to topic number 2. Before I get into some, I guess you could call it skate industry drama or whatever, some insider drama that a lot of y'all don't know about. Before we get into that, I want to yap a little bit about a philosophy that I have. Well, first off, I'm going to go ahead and say skate wax, the biggest scam, but also the most helpful tool ever invented for skateboarders. The reason I say it's the biggest scam is because this shit's so motherfucking easy to create. I don't know why wax companies are even a thing. I had a wax company when I was young, and we was scamming niggas. We was making, I ain't even gonna tell y'all how we was making it, but we was some fucking kids scamming because the wax business is a fucking scam. You can literally go to the store and buy fucking candle melts, wax melts and shit for your candles that cost like a fucking dollar, or if not fucking less than that. You feel me? Like, this shit is a scam. We would go to the skate shop, go to fucking Zumiez. This little piece of shit is gonna be like $8 fucking when you could in reality just go buy you some fucking golf wax. That's all you need in this world is golf wax. You feel me? If you out here spending your bread on this, I don't want to call you a dumbass, but you're not smart. I put it like that. You're not smart. You feel me? You're not efficient. You know, maybe you don't care about efficiency. If you don't care about that, then cool. But us money savers, good. People that are good with money. We're doing this one. You feel me? Golf wax. That's all you need. Golf wax, candles, nigga. People don't even know this, but like the plastic cups that you get from a lot of like restaurants and shit, the plastic or styrofoam cups, are wax coated. If you really ain't got no wax, twin, you can go look anywhere on the ground at a skate park. There's gonna be a fucking styrofoam cup or some shit somewhere nearby. If you or the homies ain't got one, them bitches are wax coated. If you really in dire need of just a little bit of wax, twin, you can rub that on a ledge or some shit to wax your shit up. Anyway, enough of all that. I know that sound like some ghetto ass shit, twin. I done had to do it all, man. For real, nigga. I done had to put deodorant on the motherfucking ledge before, cause I ain't have no wax. On God, shit get real out there in these streets, man. But anyway, wax. The reason I say it's one of the most helpful things is because it is a necessity when you're trying to do a grind or slide maneuver on an obstacle such as this, a ledge, or a rail, as you can see in the foreground, the background, whatever the fuck you want to call it, whatever the correct term is. You don't want to face a lot of friction when trying to achieve a grind or slide maneuver. You don't want to feel friction, right? So that's where the wax comes into play. Of course, this is obvious, but for some odd reason, there is this skate park etiquette rule that some old dumbass nigga that can't do but 2 or 3 fucking grind maneuvers came up with. That they say skate faster, don't wax it, just skate faster. Let me tell y'all boys, that is a fallacy. That shit is cap, twin. Don't listen to that bullshit. Cause imagine this, imagine this. Imagine you just assume that you needed to go faster to grind the whole ledge. And the ledge is just too fucking sticky, like sticky as shit. And soon as you go to grind that motherfucker, you stick, you fly forward, and you ate major shit. One, the speed is kind of gonna help break your fall. I will say that the speed will help break your fall, because you have the horizontal momentum versus it counteracts the vertical momentum from you hitting the ground. Since you're moving forward, you kind of slide, and it kind of lessens the impact when you do hit. But you still eat major shit and you look like you fucking died to anybody else that's watching you. Nobody wants to fucking go through that. And on top of that, when there's wax on a ledge, there's less friction, like I said, which allows you to be able to complete the maneuver that you're trying to do flawlessly. You can mount the grind perfectly. You don't have to be lean. You don't have to approach the obstacle leaning a little bit backwards, because we all know we done grinded some crusty shit before where you kind of get in the grind and you have to lean backwards to kind of push yourself through the grind. You won't have to do that if the ledge is waxed. That's the beauty of waxing the shit. That's why the shit is here, so that you don't have to do extra shit that you shouldn't have to do when trying to do something that you want to do. Why the fuck would you want to do more work when you got fucking wax? That's like the dumbest shit I ever heard of. I skated with fucking pro skateboarders, and I was fucking appalled when I seen these guys pulling out bars of Gulf wax, not no fucking Spitfire wax. They wasn't pulling out the Spitfire shit. And yes, I will say I have been a victim to the Spitfire wax, even the DGK lean wax. Nigga, I done bought all kind of extravagant waxes just in the heat of the moment. But yes, I see pro skateboarders pulling out this right here, this Gulf wax, and going to motherfucking town on some shit like this or some shit like this, a ledge or a rail. They will go to fucking town on that motherfucker, waxing that shit up so icily. Nigga, I don't even know if that's a word, twin. You good? These guys will wax that shit up to the point of zero, maybe even negative friction. I skated with Kelvin Hoffler not that long ago. Me and the bros was at Noonan, and Kelvin Hoffler pulled up. I will drop this video soon too. There, we filmed a little bit of footage with him too out there. Well, I ain't gonna say with him, like we wasn't doing doubles or no shit, but he was skating and we was skating, and we all have clips together that's gonna be in this video. But anyway, he was waxing up the ledge to skate, and I was like, cool, a man of culture, a man who doesn't want to stick. Man, I tried to skate that motherfucking ledge, twin, because I'm used to it being sticky, because everybody else is pussy and don't want to wax it because they scared of what everybody else gonna say about them being a waxer. Man, I hopped on that motherfucking ledge, nigga. I like to slip out so bad. But it only happened one time, and it wasn't because there was too much wax. It was because I'm used to having to overcompensate and lean back a little bit to push myself through the grind. That's what I was used to. But once I realized that there was a lot of wax on it, every grind was flawless. You feel me? Every trick I attempted was flawless. Now, I didn't just go to town on that motherfucker. I'm not going to cap like I was just out here doing every fucking trick in the book, but I didn't stick ever. I was able to approach the ledge with a decent amount of speed, not too fast, not too slow, and hop right on top of my grind, centered, head over dick, you know, as one should be in grind. And I was coasting them motherfuckers, the whole ledge. You feel me? And pop out at the end, smooth, like butter. I'm ending the grind at almost the same speed I started, you feel me? That's how shit should be. You know, you shouldn't be making shit harder. I personally feel like the only thing that you should not ever wax at a skate park without consulting someone first, at least a handrail, cause I ain't gonna lie to him, you don't got no business waxing no handrail unless that bitch just OD sticky. Now there are exceptions, and even then, if you do wax a handrail, especially a skate park handrail, you're not gonna have to wax that bitch again like the next time you come there. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like handrails, you getting some, it's downward momentum that's gonna add speed to, you feel me, to what you're doing. Like, so if you get in a crusty 50-50, you can still kind of push through it without having to lean back and shit. But that's one of the few things that I could say, don't just go crazy waxing. If you do wax it, yeah, just don't OD. And also quarter pipe coping. Some quarter pipe copings do be needing wax. I'm not gonna lie. At my local, bro, in the bowl is crusty as fuck. You'll start grinding that shit and damn near come to a complete stop. It feels like the coping is made of fucking rubber or some shit, bro. It grabs your trucks. It's that sticky. That type of shit could use a fresh coat of wax once a week or something. You know, like, you ain't gotta go crazy on it, like I said. But, you know, just something to keep that motherfucker fresh and sliding with as little friction as possible. That is the end goal. You just don't want to be having hella fucking friction, because that fucks up the trick. You have to change how you do the trick in order to do the trick. Nobody wants to have to switch up their method to do the trick. We ain't at a street spot. We talking about in a skate park. Now, if you at a street spot, you know, you got to fight the elements. You got to do what you got to do to make the trick go down. Sometimes you do got to push through crust, whatever the fuck you got to do. But at the skate park, twin, we're trying to train. We're trying to do these maneuvers the proper way, the way that we know how to do them, you know, because perfect practice makes perfect. If every time you roll it to a ledge, you got to approach your trick differently, you ain't never going to actually have that trick on lock. You feel me? We at the skate park practicing, swim. We want perfect conditions. Wax that motherfucking ledge, nigga. Don't be a bitch. Wax that fucking ledge. Don't wax them handrails up. Don't wax the quarter pipe copings up. Don't do all that. Even just like flat rails and shit. Don't OD with them. But ledges, wax that bitch up, twin. Wax it up. Stop being a hoe. Wax that bitch. Now, when you start to get into no man's land, which is the middle of a wide ledge, when you start to get into no man's land, now it's kind of questionable, because there's no real need for wax to be all in the very middle of this ledge, because some motherfuckers want to manual it and shit. I understand we got some nose blunt sliders, but hey, if you nose blunt sliding all the way in the middle, twin, you need to reevaluate the situation, because that's not how a nose blunt's supposed to go down. Anyway, that's beside the point. My point, don't be afraid to wax. The pros use wax. They're as good as they are because they do certain things to make the skateboarding work easier for them. Simple as that. And you can ask these niggas too, bro. If you ever meet like a good like tech ledge skateboarder that's a pro or some shit, ask them if they use wax. I guarantee you they're gonna tell you yeah. They'll probably tell you though, don't just go over waxing some shit if you see other people skating it. Like, if other people are already skating this ledge and then you come up to join them, And you just don't just wax it in now, twin. Like there is rules to the wax and shit now. Don't just OD and fuck everybody else up now. But if you're sessioning this ledge, like first, like probably by yourself or some shit, and then other niggas come, like if you already done waxed it, nobody ain't gonna be mad at you, twin. Like that what you supposed to do, nigga. You supposed to help everybody out. Like help these niggas that's finna pull up next. Help them be able to do their grinds better by adding wax to it. You feel me? But yeah, don't be changing up what somebody else got going on. If they already sessioned it and it's crusty, let them just be some crusty ass ledge skaters. Let them niggas struggle. They'll be alright. They'll figure out the ways in the future after you done came by. Whenever they finish skating, after you done came by with a quick little coat of wax and they see how good you grinding, they'll learn then. You feel me? Motherfuckers gonna learn one day. I foresee a future where wax is a lot more accepted at skate parks. And when that day comes, we will have a whole lot more tech guys, ledge guides. We'll have a whole lot more ripping going on, a whole lot more posts for the @ledge skating Instagram account. We're gonna be seeing a resurgence of tech in skateboarding. I promise you. All you need is a little bit of this. Anyway, on to the next segment. This next topic is revolving around this guy, Gary Rogers. He did some semi-hating ass shit recently to one of the bros, man. This shit is crazy. All right, so I'm sure y'all probably done seen this image right here going viral on Instagram before. This sequence, this guy airing out of a bowl at Venice skate park over this girl, but he didn't quite go over the girl, and he smacked her ass in the head. Hey, that's a funny ass sequence to me personally, but I know this guy. This is one of my partners. His name Clayton Brand. But he also makes music. Y'all have probably seen this thumbnail on your YouTube before as well. He's got a song that went viral called Ballin', which actually happened to be his first song that he ever put out, right? And quick backstory on this guy. He's I forget exactly where he's like from and shit, but yeah, he was living in LA, but he was like homeless, like living in his car and shit outside of Venice skate parks. So he was there every day just living off a little bit of food, like snack type shit every day, and just working out and skateboarding. Like that's all he had going for himself and his eccentric style. I'm sure he was thrifting or some shit, but he always dressed crazy and he skated like a motherfucker, and he just kind of became known around there as one of the locals, you feel me? One of the local Venice skate guys. And one random day walking on Venice, this YouTuber, Jack Pembroke, found him, just found bro walking down the road and was like, hey, do you make music? And bro was like, yeah, of course I rap, whoop, whoop. And then he was like, well, cool, because for this video, we wanted to try to find a stranger and make them a viral rapper. And they did this experiment with bro. And this song, Ballin', is what came out of it. And you see the views, 1.7 million views on this music video. So, like, bro was destined for this shit down there, twin. Like, his first actual recorded song in the studio went viral. As you guys can see by this little clip right here, he's doing a little skating in the video, right? And so this is when Gary Rogers comes into play, right? So Gary Rogers was doing the Grind and Unwind podcast that he does for the X Games, and he had Baby Yoshando on this episode, and he was just talking about different things in skateboarding that he just not feeling and shit, and he brings up this. Just listen to this little quick piece.
There was a video. It was this cat. His name was Psychedelic, I think it was called. I don't know if you have.
Real quick, I hate when niggas do shit like that. His name was Psychedelic, I think. Nigga, you know that was his fucking name. That's why you said it so fast. I hate when niggas do that shit.
Have you seen that? He looked like Leandre.
No, sounds familiar though.
He looked like Leandre, bro. He had a music video and he was like ollieing the stairs and stuff like that. And the hater in me was about to be like, he's not even a real skateboarder. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just turn it off. It's not for me. I don't hate him. I don't.
That's what I'm saying. If it's not for you, there's nothing wrong with it. It don't gotta be for it. There's so much shit that I see.
It just was like, why the fuck would you? First off, why would you even bring this shit up whenever this shit ain't had nothing to do with y'all niggas at all? But the fact that he just specifically said that he saw bro ollie in the stairs and shit in the music video, like that lets you know already that he is a real skateboarder. So I don't know. I don't understand where the hating shit came into play. Where you was like, he said the hater in me wanted to say he's not a real skater, but then I just turn it off because it's not for me, bro. Like Twin is valid on the skateboard. Let me see. I think did I pull this shit up? Yeah. Like Twin just be having fun on the board, but he valid. this what he's kind of known for, them big fucking airs out of the bowls and shit, though, bro. He would do some crazy fucking airs, airing over people and all, like literally airing over people's heads and shit at Venice. Like, he's just one of them Venice locals, bro. If you ever been to Venice skate park, though, you know how those guys get down, though. You feel me? Like, most of the locals out there can fly out like a motherfucker, all type of shit. But either, like, regardless, the nigga's a real skateboarder, bro. So that's what kind of like blew me about the whole situation. So I sent it to bro, and bro kind of felt some type of way about it. I don't know what he got cooking up, but he said he got something on the way. So we gonna see real soon. I guess probably on the next episode of Eustace Wood and Toy Banter, we'll probably have a follow-up for this scenario. But yeah, my boy was definitely not feeling it. Real quick though, y'all definitely go check out this song. Now I can't play it on here because I ain't trying to get this video taken down for copyright or whatever, but the song is good though, you feel me? It's a good song, bro. Like, oh God, he makes good music. He can skate, you feel me? He's a cool, energetic, happy, fun-loving guy. So I definitely want to shine some light on him because, yeah, man, the fact that Gary said he don't think bro's a real skater, that shit kind of threw me for a loop. You could have said anything else about the nigga. You could have said he dressed like a weirdo. You could have said anything to him, but to say that somebody that you just watched actually skateboarding, to say that they're not a skater, that's kind of fucking lame. Like, what if niggas said you're not a skateboarder because all you do is sit down in front of a green screen and talk about skate clips and wear Crocs and post fucking Croc ads on your Instagram? What if people said you're not a real skater for that? You get what I'm saying? Like, niggas not jacking shit that you do, you feel me? But everybody respect you as a skater. That's, I don't know, man. I don't want to get too deep in it. I don't want to feel like I'm hating on him because I ain't really hating. It just kind of blowed me. You know, it just kind of blowed me that he did that, you feel me? That was kind of lame to say somebody's not a skater when they're actively fucking skating and you see them motherfucking skating just because he's doing something else outside of skateboarding, making happy music, you feel me? Like, shit's fucking weird. Anyway, next topic. This is just one other little topic that I've been wanting to get off of my motherfucking chest. I was having this debate with one of the bros recently about this place right here, Zumiez. I be going in Zumiez, twin. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, twin. I shop in Zumiez. My city does have a local skate shop, and I go in there too. You feel me? I shop there also. But when I need what the fuck I need, and the shop ain't got it, and I know they ain't got it, and ain't gonna have it, and ain't gonna get it, probably can't get it, I'm going to Zumiez, nigga. I'm not finna do it out, twin. I'm going in this place because you walk in Zumiez, this is what you see. A plethora of things to choose from. OD clothes, which I'm not going there for no clothes shit, honestly. But you see OD clothes, hella skateboards and shit, skateboard accessories, grip tape selection. You see all of that. But then meanwhile, you go into your local shop and it look like motherfucking this. Which I understand now, it's a business and it's very hard to keep a skate shop running just off of skate shit, you feel me? So they be having to have like clothes and hella shit like that, like to keep the doors open, which I understand. Like, that's one of the things that my local skate shop, they get a lot of flack for selling more clothes than skate shit. But like, a lot of people just don't understand, like, it is still a business at the end of the day now. They gotta make some money, and just selling skate shit is not profitable for a place that's inside of the mall where it's predominantly non-skateboarders visiting, you know what I mean? So I definitely understand why the skate side of the store be looking like this. I understand why it be empty as fuck. But don't criticize niggas like me that want to go here and get what we want, you feel me? Cause, hey man, if I want some motherfucking shake junk grip, twin, and I look at y'all's grip section and this is what it look like besides Jessup, nigga, where you think I'm finna be at? I'm walking through these doors to see this fucking variety, all these colors and shit, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? I see motherfuckers hating all the time on motherfuckers that shop at Zumiez. Anytime I say something about Zumiez, motherfucker be like, really? Like, what? Zumiez? Bro, you tripping. Zumiez? Nigga, you're tripping, nigga. What the fuck you mean tripping? Man, if I want some shit and the store got it, I'm getting it. That's like, nigga, if you want to cook some steak for dinner, but if you want to cook some steak for dinner and Walmart don't got the steak, so you go to Kroger. Nigga, that ain't, you're not belittling Walmart just because you went to Kroger to get the steak. Nigga, Walmart just didn't have what the fuck you wanted, so you went somewhere else and got that shit. That shit don't make a fuck. Support your local businesses. Support them. But you can only support them if they have something that you need, you feel me? Or something that you want. Like, don't go in that bit buying shit that you don't want for no reason just to support them. Because, like, at the end of the day, it's got to be a mutualistic relationship. the local business also has to add value to them, to you, and to your community. You can't just, I mean, you can just support a business for no reason, but like, it's kind of toxic to want support and not be providing any value. Also, you get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Like, shit, support them for sure, because we need skate shops. You feel me? That shit introduces people into skateboarding and shit. Buy a shirt from them every now and then if you got to. Like, you feel me? Do whatever you got to do to support them. But if your local don't got what you want, twin, go here. They gonna have it. And if they don't have it, I'm not necessarily just saying Zumiez is gonna have it. Now, I'm just saying it's okay to shop at the mainstream shit, bro. It's okay to not shop with your local, because we understand that we know they shit gonna look like this when we walk in there. So a lot of times, bro, I just skip the motherfucking headache and go here. We have a motherfucker that works at the local skate shop where I'm from that goes to Zumiez occasionally to get the thing that he wants to get. I ain't gonna put his name out there. I ain't gonna put him on blast. But nigga, like, that's just the fucking smart, reasonable thing to do, bro. Motherfuckers is so lame and toxic in this skate industry, bro. And like, I don't know, motherfuckers is just weird as hell. But for one, you shouldn't be critiquing a grown man for what the fuck he want to do anyway. Like, I'm a grown man. I make my own motherfucking money, twin. If I want to go spend my motherfucking money at Zumiez, nigga, I want to go spend my motherfucking money at Zumiez. I could say, fuck my local shop. I'm only shopping at Zumiez. And I'm justified because it's my motherfucking money and I'm a grown motherfucking man who make my own motherfucking decisions. By all means, though, I'm not saying that. I'm definitely not saying that. Like I said, I'm going to go shop at the local if I can, you feel me? If they got what I want, you feel me? I'm going to go check them out first. That's a little closer to me than Zumiez also. So, me personally, I like to go there. I like to go there and see. I like the people there, too, you feel me? I like the vibe. It's a skate shop, a real skate shop. Versus the vibe in Zumiez, you go in there and it's a lot of, like, fucking teenagers that don't know what the fuck they talking about and shit, like girls and shit that don't even skate or don't know shit about skating, just fucking regular ass retail workers in that motherfucker. You ask them about some skate shit, you gotta go point it out to them, but they gonna have it now. You ain't gonna get too much assistance, but they gonna have the shit you want though, you feel me? But anyway, man, that's my TED Talk for the day. This was a slightly shorter episode than I wanted it to be, just cause it really ain't been nothing too spicy or whatever going on in the skateboarding world, you know, right now. Other than this one thing that is being conceived that I have to speak on real quick before I leave. That's right. YSL 2.0, your boy Lord DeAndre, as known as XIII Skate on YouTube, I was a judge. I'm saying was because it's already been filmed. This shit is in the works. I'm so ready for y'all motherfuckers to see this video. I'm ready to see it my damn self because I don't even remember what all the fuck I was saying out there, motherfucker. I can't even reveal very much about it, but I will tell you guys that this one will definitely top the first one. If you enjoyed watching the first YSL video that Gifted Hater dropped, y'all gonna fucking, oh my God, y'all gonna love this one. I swear to God. I feel like this one was just so much funnier. The energy was like better in the room altogether. The contestants was like, oh my God, bro. It was just, man, that motherfucker, it was fun as fuck to him. And then the location was crazy too. Like, it's gonna be unexpected to him. Like, oh my God, I can't even really just say too much of what I want to say about it, but like, just know that shit was crazy. And like, that was my second time meeting Gifted Hater in person. This was our first time meeting. We did this little stream. Y'all see what t-shirt he got on, right? Y'all see what t-shirt he got on. You know what that means. Y'all hit that link in the description. Make sure you guys copy you one. They're only like fucking 30 fucking bucks, and this 30 bucks will change your life. This is an investment into your swag, your drip, an investment that'll save your life, an investment that'll keep the Scientologist away from you. You feel me? Make sure you guys get you one of them 13 T's. Anyway though. Yeah, it was a cool experience, man. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed being a judge. Like I said, I'm ready for y'all to see this shit. I can't give out too many details. I really, really want to. One thing I will give out, though, one detail I will give out is that your boy was on that drink. If y'all seen this stream, I brought the drink to the stream. You feel me? So we can loosen everybody up and shit. And did the same shit at YSL. Hey, y'all know how the fuck I get down. Anyway, man. Oh, real quick, too. I almost forgot to. And I made a theme song for YSL, too. I'm going to play this shit for y'all real quick. My bad. I actually can't play it. I can't play it. I did make one though for real, but I can't play it. Y'all just gonna have to stay tuned and wait till YSL 2 drop. That's all I gotta say, man. With all that being said, this has been another episode of Useless Wooden Toy Banner. I hope I didn't bore you guys to death too much. Get in the comment box, let me know what you guys think about this series, and give me more topics and shit that I can discuss on the next one. That it will come very soon. Sorry that this one took so long to come out, man. My LA trip kind of held a lot of shit back. I was out there getting fucking busy for real. Like I was out there handling business for sure. Skating, networking, linking up. I ain't have no time to really sit in front of the computer and just record a solid talking head video like this. But we back now. We back in the natural habitat. So y'all will get to see a lot more of these in the near future. Y'all just stay tuned, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully you have. If not, I'm gonna see about you. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Yeah. Let's go.